This is a Blu-ray review! Oh, whoa, even the freaking Blu-ray stuff. Oh, my toe, this is going to hurt. Oh.
Hey kids, it's time for your
What up, big kids? Here's my big review of 300 Rise of Empire on Blu-ray DVD combo pack out now. Thank you to Warner Home Video for sending out this to review for you guys. I saw the movie back in theaters and reviewed it back months back. I gave the movie a 4 out of 5. Definitely a great sequel or equal, as they call it. So as it takes place before, during, and after the events of the original 300. But yeah, this movie was such an action-packed, awesome movie. And the Blu-ray really shows the beautiful special effects and cinematography in the film. Definitely looks very sharp and very beautiful in 1080p, as well as the sound is so thundering that your surround sound will make it feel like you're having an earthquake at times. But yeah, the special features compared to other Warner Home Video releases isn't as packed as, say, the Lego Movie, which Blu-ray, which I reviewed a few weeks or so back. That had a lot more. This doesn't have a commentary track, sadly, or deleted scenes or outtakes, which I know movies like these don't usually have outtakes. Well, some do, but this does have some great featurettes, though. Besides the movie itself, you do get a 7-minute featurette, 3 Days in Hell, where the cast and filmmakers explain how the idea of making this sequel, with Frank Miller and Zack Snyder saying that there is a story about that they can make of this, and how it had characters from the original film, like Queen Gorgo, and incorporating those characters and showing them from a different point of view of what was happening while the original 300 movie was going on. So it's really cool to see that and explain that. It's really cool that they can incorporate those characters, some of those characters, while introducing a whole new brand of characters and show them from a different point of view. So a really great featurette. And then the next one, a 9-minute featurette, Brutal Artistry, where they talk about the cinematography and the look of the movie, how to make it look like it belongs in the 300 universe. You know, how this is a proper, sequel or prequel, equal, and that the difference with this movie versus the original 300 was now they have 3D, and how the 3D helped bring out certain things like the blood splatting and limbs and everything. By the way, if you didn't realize it by now, this is an R-rated movie with graphic violence and nudity and language, so definitely not for the kids, or if you're going to show your kids, beware of that. Anyway, but yeah, just how the 3D enhanced the film, and it really brought out a whole new dimension, literally, to the 300 universe. So very cool. And then about a 5-minute feature is a New Breed of Hero, which talks about Thermostalics. I believe that's how you say it. I apologize if I mispronounce some of these names, even though I just watched it. But it talks about the difference of him and King Leonidas, how he's really much a visionary. You know, he was an Athenian, from Athens. Pretty much saying how Greeks and Spartans did things differently. He really was about democracy and hearing about people's ideas, talking about the actual Thermostocles, and comparing him to the film one, and how he did things different from Leonidas, how the Spartans and Greeks did things. So very cool insight on that. Now, about a 9-minute featurette is Taking a Bow to the Sea, was talking about how they made the technology and how creating the look of the CGI of how to make it these epic sea battles, and what they did, with creating the boats, and adding the green screen and everything. So it's really cool, and also using practical weapons, and combining the green screen with the practical effects. So it's really cool how they did it. So I always love learning stuff like this. So if you like learning how those epic sea battles are made, it's definitely a great bit for you. Now, a long feature at about a little over 20 minutes long is Real Leaders and Legends. It's a really learning channel type of thing, with actual historians talking about what is real and what is fiction in the actual Rise of the Empire or even 300 movie, compared to what is fictional. Obviously, the movie has stated, and people know this is more based on the comic and actual like mythology versus historical accuracy. So it's not meant to be taken as history, even though it is based on a lot of historical events. So they talk about it, the characters throughout the film who are actual, how they were actually in history versus how they're portrayed in film. So really great knowing that. I'm a history buff, so I love learning stuff like that. And then next featurette is about a little over 12 minutes. Women Warriors talks about with Eva Green and Lena Headey, how playing their characters like Gorgo and Artemis, how being these badass characters and how the actual characters they're based on were in history versus how they're portrayed in the movie, and how it was to like train with fighting and everything. So really cool insight seeing badass women. I always love seeing that, more of that, including Wonder Woman. So I hope to see more of that in films because I love badass women. And then next featurette is Savage Warships. They take a look at the actual warships, how the ships that the Greeks had. They actually built one back in 1990 to see how it would really like function and how fast it would. And they actually took that reference for this film. So it's really cool how many rows of like of actual people to rowing the boat. So it's really cool, and you can figure out how fast it was going and how it was made. So I thought that was a really cool, once again, another like learning channel kind of thing to learn how those things are made. And then the last featurette is behind the scenes becoming a warrior, the health regimen and the diet and the physical training required to become a Spartan or a Greek warrior, or a Persian warrior. Is just all the training they had to take, and it just makes you definitely want to go to the gym. Holy crap, it's just wow, these people bust their ass. It only took them actually 3 hard weeks of labor to get into shape, so that's really cool. That's from what it said. So that's all the special features in there. Like I said, the featurettes are great. There's, like I said, no commentary or deleted scenes, or but still, this is an awesome movie to have. Definitely a great successor to the original 300. If you love action movies, especially action movies based on history or fantasy, I definitely recommend buying this. I mean, the Blu-ray is awesome. Plus, you get the DVD and Blu-ray. Digital HD ultraviolet. So you have every way to watch this movie. It's also available on Blu-ray 3D. So yeah, like I said, I definitely recommend this movie. It's one of my favorite movies of the year, and I highly recommend it. So thank you, Warner Home Video, for sending me out this. And check out Reptipel for awesome shirts like this Lego Godzilla shirt. And check out more at my website, SeanXLong.com, enewsi.com, and HeatSener.net. I'm Sean Long. May I live long and love life. This is a Blu-ray review. This Blu-ray. Dang. This Blu-ray.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Oh no, that was part of the skit.
Oh.
I swear, after watching this movie, this makes me want to go to the gym. I want freaking Spartan or Greek warrior abs, but why must like frozen yogurt and pizza be so good? Damn you, 300!
He is an unstoppable creature that will bring balance, and we must let him fight. We call him Godzilla.
Big Grimlock, not Godzilla, me king!